Mortal Kombat is known for its violent on-screen deaths, but many of the series' actors have died in just as heartbreaking ways off-screen. Some died on set, others in tragic accidents, and some while still struggling with addiction. Join us as we explore the quiet passings of Mortal Kombat actors who are no longer with us, and honor the legacy they left behind. John Fujioka as Grandmaster. John Mamoru Fujioka was born on June 29, 1925, in Oahu, Hawaii, United States. He was 70 years old when he appeared in the 1995 film Mortal Kombat, making him the oldest actor in the main cast. Fujioka plays Grandmaster, a wise spiritual leader in the death tournament who always gives instructions and exudes a majestic aura. Although his screen time was short, his image in traditional robes, his thoughtful eyes and meditative demeanor left an indelible impression on the audience. John Fujioka passed away on December 13, 2018 in Los Angeles, at the age of 93. The cause of death was recorded as a stroke due to old age, after more than 50 years of dedication to art. At the time of his death, his net worth was estimated at $2 million, largely due to his steady acting career and his reputation as a respected veteran Japanese-American actor. In his personal life, Fujioka was a private but sincere man. He was openly gay and had a long-term, stable relationship with his partner, Gerald Lentes, a love that lasted for decades and was described by friends as calm and thoughtful, like himself. In addition to acting, Fujioka has a passion for roses, the Japanese art of ikebana flower arrangement, meditation, yoga, and marathon running. He has even participated in dozens of races, even though he is over 60 years old. Although he rarely plays the main role, each of his appearances leaves a deep impression, making him a unique icon for lovers of martial arts, cinema, and Asian culture. Trevor Goddard in my room. Trevor Joseph Goddard was born on October 14, 1962, in Croydon, London, England. In 1995, at the age of 32, he became an integral part of the Mortal Kombat universe when he played Kano, a brutal assassin with a metallic eye, formidable melee skills, and a characteristically arrogant attitude. This role not only brought Goddard closer to a worldwide audience, but also inadvertently shaped the character of Kano in later games, with a distinctive Australian accent that he created himself. On June 7, 2003, Trevor Goddard was found dead at his home in North Hollywood, Los Angeles, at the age of 40. An autopsy confirmed that he died from a drug overdose, including heroin, cocaine, temazepam, and Vicodin. His death occurred while he was still active in both film and television, with his final role being as a villainous sailor in the Pirates of the Caribbean film, The Curse of the Black Pearl. Although he never made it to the A-list, his net worth at the time of his death was estimated at $1 million, largely from supporting roles in films and television contracts. In his personal life, Trevor Goddard was married with children, but their relationship was on the brink of collapse when he died, with a divorce still pending. Many believed he was Australian and a boxer from Perth, but the truth eventually came out. It was all part of the artificial background he used to stand out in the harsh Hollywood environment. But there's no denying that Goddard had his moments of brilliance, with 1994's Men of War alongside Dolph Lundgren, and 1998's Deep Rising, where he played a hot-headed mercenary. Sadly, the glow didn't last. Trevor Goddard passed away suddenly, taking with him an image that was very typical in the action cinema of the 1990s, leaving a void that no one can fill. Lloyd Kino is the grandfather. Lloyd Hiroya Kinoshita, known by his stage name Lloyd Kino, was born on May 16, 1919 in Seattle, Washington, United States. He was 76 when he joined Mortal Kombat in 1995, playing a gentle grandfather a spiritual mentor to Liu Kang on his journey to become a destined warrior. Although he only appeared in a few brief scenes, his character conveyed deep East Asian cultural values and served as an emotional anchor, helping the audience understand the protagonist's origins, responsibilities, and aspirations. Lloyd Kino passed away on July 21, 2012, in Woodland Hills, Los Angeles, at the age of 93. The cause of death was reportedly due to old age, and he passed away peacefully after more than 6 decades of acting. His net worth at the time of his death was estimated at $1.5 million, reflecting the tenacity and stability of a dedicated entertainer. The brother of Robert Kino and a partner of the legendary Andy Griffith in Aunt Bee's Restaurant, 1967, Lloyd Kino lived a quiet but influential life. Free from scandal or controversy, he left behind a legacy of calm and elegance. In real life, he was known for his love of serenity, often retreating to family life and rarely attending flashy events. Throughout his career, Kino appeared in a wide range of film and television projects, from The Cable Guy, 1996, to Godzilla, 1998. Although he rarely played the lead role, he became a familiar face in culturally rich supporting roles, whether as a Japanese professor, a learned elder, or a traditional elder. And perhaps that deep impression is the truest mark that Lloyd Kino left. Robin Cho as Liu Kang. Robin Cho, born Cho Wanpor, was born on July 17, 1960 in Hong Kong. In 1995, at the age of 35, he took on the iconic role of Liu Kang in Mortal Kombat, playing a Shaolin warrior determined to avenge his brother's death and protect the human world from dark forces. With his upright demeanor, martial arts skills, and the embodiment of an Oriental hero, Robin Cho made Liu Kang the soul of the film, an irreplaceable symbol in the hearts of fans. In 2025, Robin Cho turned 64. Although he no longer appears regularly on the big screen, he is still actively involved in the film industry as a stunt coordinator, producer, and martial arts trainer for Hollywood stars. He trained Mila Jovovich in Resident Evil and appeared in many blockbusters such as Death Race, 2008 to 2013, Street Fighter, 2009, The Legend of Chun-Li, 2009, and DOA, 2013, Dead or Alive, 2014. His current net worth is estimated at $8 million, built from a career spanning over 3 decades, not only in Hollywood, but also in over 40 previous Hong Kong films. In his personal life, Robin Cho has kept a low profile and has never been involved in any scandals. He has said that moving from Hong Kong to Hollywood was a big shock, not only culturally, but also in terms of how the industry operates. However, he has remained loyal to portraying positive heroes, rejecting stereotypical Asian villains, and fighting to secure leading roles for Asian actors. Lately, he has been spending more time with his family and enjoying fatherhood, an aspect that has made his fans admire him even more. Christopher Lambert as Raiden Christoph. Guy Denise Lambert was born on March 29, 1957, in Great Neck, New York. He was 38 years old when he starred in the 1995 film Mortal Kombat. In the film, Lambert plays Raiden, the majestic god of thunder from Earthrealm, who guides and protects 3 warriors: Liu Kang, Johnny Cage, and Sonya Blade. With his piercing eyes and mysterious smile, Lambert's Raiden exudes both a divine and earthy aura. As of 2025, Christopher Lambert is 68 years old and still active in the entertainment industry. In recent years, he has appeared mainly in European independent films and voiced video games, although his fame has not reached its peak. In 2023, he starred in a French sci-fi film and was invited to serve on the jury at the Sitges Film Festival. Thanks to these tireless efforts, Lambert's net worth is estimated at $5 million, largely from his iconic roles in Highlander and Mortal Kombat, along with private investments in France. In his personal life, Lambert was married to actress Diane Lane in 1988 and had a daughter named Eleanor, born in 1993. However, this marriage ended in 1994 due to his busy schedule and difficulties with separation. He then had a long-term relationship with actress Sophie Marceau, but it also ended in silence. In addition to action roles, Lambert also explored dramas such as Resurrection, 1999, and Fortress, 1992, showing emotional depth beyond his supernatural hero persona. Despite his vision problems, Lambert never let his disability hinder his career. Bridget Wilson, Sampras as Sonya Blade. Bridget Wilson Sampras was born on September 25, 1973 in Gold Beach, Oregon. She rose to fame as Miss Teen USA in 1992 before turning to acting. In 1995, at the age of 22, she was cast as Sonya Blade in Mortal Kombat, a smart and tough special forces agent who is always eager to avenge the deaths of her teammates and is not afraid to face supernatural enemies in a tournament of death. By 2025, Bridget is 52 years old. She left the entertainment industry after her final role in Phantom Punch, 2008, to focus on family life. She currently lives a quiet, private life with her husband, tennis legend Pete Sampras, in Lake Sherwood, California. Her net worth is estimated at $8 million, which comes from her acting career and assets with Sampras, including valuable real estate in California. Bridget's private life resembles a Hollywood romance. She met Pete Sampras at a party, and just 9 months later, they married in 2000. The couple have 2 sons, born in 2002 and 2005. After leaving the film industry, Bridget served as a judge on the Miss Universe pageant and lent her voice to a country pop song in 2002. However, a big shock came in December 2022 when she was diagnosed with ovarian cancer. The news shocked fans, especially those who remembered her as the fierce Sonya Blade. Although she is no longer on screen, her life continues to be captivating and shines with strength and grace. Stephen Ho as Chan Kang. Stephen Ho was born on December 9, 1973, in Bandung, Indonesia, and is a famous Chinese-American martial arts expert, stuntman, and martial arts instructor. In 1995, at the age of 22, he played Chan Kang, Liu Kang's older brother, in Mortal Kombat. Although only appearing in the opening scene, Jackie Chan's death at the hands of Shang Tsung becomes a pivotal driving force for the story. And Ho's brief martial arts performance is highly regarded for its speed and realistic technique. By 2025, Ho is 51 years old and continues to work behind the scenes in Hollywood as a personal martial arts instructor for top stars such as Brad Pitt, Leonardo DiCaprio, and Tobey Maguire. He has also appeared on The Tonight Show with Conan O'Brien, where he demonstrates martial arts techniques live. With his ability to seamlessly blend traditional and modern fighting styles, he has become one of the most sought-after martial arts experts in Los Angeles. His net worth is estimated at $4 million, mainly from training and directing martial arts for blockbusters such as Inception and The Amazing Spider-Man. Stephen Ho is quite private about his personal life. He is married to Nina Ho, an interior designer, and the couple currently live in California with their 2 children. There is no record of accidents or bad habits. But an interesting fact is that he played Donatello in the 1990s Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2 and 3 series. From a young man throwing lightning-fast kicks in Mortal Kombat, Stephen Ho has quietly built an empire in Hollywood's martial arts world, becoming the force behind the powers of many superheroes on screen. Keith Cook as Reptile. Keith Hirabayashi Cook was born on September 17, 1959 in Seattle, Washington. He stunned audiences with his portrayal of Reptile in Mortal Kombat, 1995, at the age of 36. Despite his limited screen time, he made a lasting impression with his fluid martial arts, mysterious green armor, and terrifying stealth abilities. Interestingly, Cook originally auditioned for the lead role of Liu Kang, but was eventually given a small but memorable villain role. As of 2025, Keith Cook is 65 years old and still active in the martial arts world as a trainer and founder of the Core Flex Body Revolution fitness program. In addition to teaching martial arts, he has appeared in numerous television projects, independent action films, and regularly serves as a martial arts consultant. A former world champion in martial arts and weapons, Keith received acclaim in the 1980s, including being named Fighter of the Year by Black Belt magazine. His net worth is estimated at $3 million, primarily from martial arts tournaments, film work, and fitness ventures. In his personal life, Keith Cook lives a quiet life with his wife, Suzanne, an artist and author, and their only son, Jake. With a stable family life, he is one of the few martial artists who has maintained discipline and consistency over the decades. Before becoming Reptile, Keith made a name for himself in action films such as China O'Brien, 1988, and Mortal Kombat Conquest, 1998, where he continued to demonstrate his martial arts skills. And even though he only appeared on screen for a few minutes, he left an indelible mark as a cold, mysterious reptile with the soul of a true warrior. Talisa Soto as Kitana. Talisa Soto, born Miriam Talisa Soto, was born on March 27, 1967 in Brooklyn, New York. She was 28 years old when she took on the role of Kitana in Mortal Kombat 1995. As the Princess of Outworld, torn between loyalty and justice, Soto's Kitana was both graceful and powerful, brandishing deadly steel fans and expressing her inner conflict through her soulful eyes. She quickly became an unforgettable warrior icon for 90s audiences. By 2025, Talisa Soto is 57 years old and has largely retired from the entertainment industry. After appearing in 2009's La Mission, which was introduced and directed by her husband, Benjamin Bratt, she opted to step back from the spotlight, focusing on raising her 2 children and building a happy family life. Her net worth is estimated at $7 million, largely from her modeling and acting careers, along with a real estate holding with Bratt, her partner of more than 2 decades. Talisa's life is both glamorous and quiet. She went through a brief marriage to Kostas Mandalore before finding lasting love with Bratt, her co-star in Pinero, 2001, and the father of their 2 children, Sofia, born 2002, and Matteo, born 2005. In 2022, Soto revealed that she had been diagnosed with breast cancer during the COVID-19 pandemic, but fortunately overcame the disease and made a full recovery. One of her most memorable roles was that of Doña Julia in Don Juan de Marco, 1995, where she starred alongside Johnny Depp in a passionate and fantastical love story. Today, even though she's no longer on screen, Talisa Soto remains an icon. Peter Jason as Master Boyd. Peter Edward Ostling, better known by his stage name Peter Jason, was born on July 22, 1944, in Hollywood, California. He was 51 years old when he played Master Boyd in Mortal Kombat in 1995. As Johnny Cage's martial arts instructor, Peter Jason provided a stern yet wise mentor, symbolizing wisdom, discipline, and loyalty, serving as a steady guide for the protagonist amid the chaos of the deathmatch tournament. Peter Jason passed away on February 20, 2025, in West Hollywood at the age of 80 after a battle with cancer. At the time of his death, his net worth was estimated at $4 million, largely the result of his tireless efforts in the arts and entertainment industry. In his personal life, Peter was married twice. His first marriage to Sally-Ann van Ameringen was short-lived, and they had 1 son. He then married Eileen Rosalie Torres in 1979, and they were together for over 4 decades until his death. In addition to his son Michael, He has a daughter, Robin Goldwasser, from a previous relationship, who is now married to artist John Flansburgh. In a career spanning over 50 years, he has appeared in over 200 films and television shows, and is best known for his roles in works by John Carpenter and Walter Hill, including They Live, 1988, Prince of Darkness, 1987, In the Mouth of Madness, 1994, and Escape from L.A., 1996. Off-screen, he is also a veteran stage actor with over 150 plays and hundreds of television commercials under his belt. Until his final moments, Peter Jason remained calm, professional, and cinematic, just like the memorable roles he played. Kari Hiroyuki Tagawa as Shang Tsung. Kari Hiroyuki Tagawa was born on September 27, 1950, in Tokyo, Japan. He is a Japanese actor, film producer, and martial artist. He was 45 years old when he joined Mortal Kombat in 1995. In the film, Tagawa played Shang Tsung, a dark wizard with the ability to absorb souls and transform, the main villain, who left a deep impression with his sharp eyes, intimidating voice, and majestic demeanor. His performance eventually shaped the immortal image of Shang Tsung in the hearts of fans. As of 2025, Tagawa is 74 years old and continues to maintain a stable acting career. After gaining critical acclaim for his role as Nobusuke Tagomi in the 2015 Amazon series The Man in the High Castle, he went on to star in a number of independent projects in the United States, Japan, and Russia. In addition to acting, he voiced Shang Tsung in Mortal Kombat 11 and appeared in numerous television shows in Russia, where he became a citizen in 2016. His net worth is estimated at $5 million, which comes from his work in film, television, voice acting, and production. In his personal life, Tagawa has undergone a remarkable spiritual transformation. In 2015, he was baptized into the Russian Orthodox Church in Moscow and took the name Panteleimon. A year later, he officially became a Russian citizen. In addition to Mortal Kombat, he made his mark in 2005's Memoirs of a Geisha, proving that he was not just a cinematic villain, but also an artist with cultural and spiritual depth. Chris Casamassa as Scorpion. Chris Casamassa, whose full name is Christopher Louis Casamassa, was born on January 17, 1965, in Bethlehem, Pennsylvania, USA. He was 30 years old when he appeared in Mortal Kombat in 1995, playing Scorpion, an immortal ninja from Hell, remembered for his legendary line, "Come here." Despite his brief screen time, Casamassa left a lasting impression with his explosive fighting and his character's signature yellow costume. By 2025, Chris Casamassa is 60 years old and still a prominent figure in the American martial arts community. He currently runs the Red Dragon Karate System, which operates 12 dojos across Southern California. In addition to teaching martial arts, he conducts instructor training seminars nationwide and is the author of the best-selling book, Bully-Proof Fitness. In addition to his martial arts career, he has appeared in numerous action films including Batman and Robin, Blade, Walker, Texas Ranger, and Buffy the Vampire Slayer. His net worth is estimated at $2 million, largely from teaching, performing, and the martial arts school system he inherited from his father, martial arts legend Louis D. Casamassa. Chris married Michelle McAteer in 2000, and they have 2 children, Emily and Adam. Chris Casamassa currently lives with his family in Glendora, California, and is known for being approachable, frequently responding to fan messages and sending signed photos. Without scandals, injuries, or health issues, Casamassa has always maintained a clean image and is an inspirational figure. He appeared alongside his father in Heavenly Sword, 1985, and later became a martial arts master both on and off screen. From a fierce scorpion on film, Chris Casamassa has become a true warrior, preserving and passing on the art of fighting to future generations. Lyndon Ashby as John D. Cage, Clarence Lyndon Garnett. Ashby III, known professionally as Lyndon Ashby, was born on May 23, 1960, in Atlantic Beach, Florida, United States. In 1995, at the age of 35, he played Johnny Cage in Mortal Kombat, a cocky martial arts star who enters a tournament not only to prove his fighting skills, but also to take on a greater responsibility for the Earth. With his witty charm, sharp dialogue, and powerful punches, Johnny Cage was the perfect balance of action and light-hearted entertainment in this 90s classic. By 2025, Lyndon Ashby is 64 years old and still working regularly in the entertainment industry. After Mortal Kombat, he is best known for his role as Sheriff Noah Stilinski on the Teen Wolf series, which ran for 6 seasons from 2011 to 2017, earning him a Saturn Award nomination for Best Supporting Actor. More recently, he returned in Netflix's Purple Hearts 2022 and the Teen Wolf special The Movie 2023. In 2023, Ashby also made a surprise return as Cameron on The Young and the Restless, a role that earned him a Daytime Emmy nomination. His current net worth is estimated at $6 million, mainly from his long-running television roles and contributions to hit films. In real life, Lyndon Ashby has a peaceful and happy family life with his wife, actress Susan Walters, whom he met in 1983 on the set of Loving. They have 2 daughters, born in 1991 and 1992. Despite struggling with panic attacks during auditions, Ashby persevered in his passion, fueled by the martial arts he had trained as a child. He is an amateur martial artist with a blue belt in karate. Lyndon Ashby is the epitome of a resilient artist, choosing roles based on depth rather than fame and remaining true to himself at every stage of his career.